and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a collaboration video for you. I am doing this video in collaboration with A Joyful Home. If you are not already subscribed to her, I will link her channel here on the screen, and then her video about the worst financial advice she's ever received in the description box below. So we decided to come together and make this video for you. We are both interested in Dave Ramsey and debt-free living, living without credit cards, below your means, and so it has been such a joy to collaborate with her. She is a super big sweetheart. She is so kind, has the most loving spirit, and makes all kinds of videos encouraging other moms and cleaning videos and kind of routine videos, and I just absolutely love her. So hop on over to her channel and watch her video when you are done here and show her some love. So I'm going to jump right into it. Today I'm just going to talk about some of the worst financial advice I have ever received, and I'm going to take it a step further. I'm going to say the worst financial advice I ever received and took. So the first thing is you need a credit card, and you need to get credit cards to build your credit score. So I went to college about 14 years ago, and that was in the day and age where there were every credit card tent imaginable on campus freshman year as soon as you arrived, wanting you that after you spent lots and lots of money on your school, and I'm going to talk about that in just a second, you could also get a credit card where you could charge more money in hopes that you could build your credit score. Now, credit cards are the worst way, in my opinion, to build your credit score. You know, Dave Ramsey does not believe in a credit score at all. My husband and I have chosen to go on a path where we do want to keep our credit score active and at least at a good range, and so a car loan is a great way to do that, you know, or something like your regular utility bills. If you have an apartment on campus, get the electric put in your name, and they normally report to credit bureau agencies. Car insurance occasionally will report to credit bureaus, things like that. Cell phone companies, most people have cell phones, they will often report to credit bureaus. So do something like that, but stay away from the credit cards. I surely wish that I would have. Now, the second thing I want to talk about is something that I'm sure I may get some hate on, and that's okay, but just be kind in the comments. The second thing that was the worst advice that I ever took was go to college. So hear me out on this one, guys. So I really didn't want to go to college, and college was a really, really bad financial decision for me. I did not have any money put back. My parents paid for my first semester partially. I lived on campus, and I did have a student affairs job and a job at home. But I went to college for a degree that I never planned on pursuing because I really just wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. And for a degree, I really didn't know what I wanted to do whenever I first arrived into school. And so I went into a program not knowing what I wanted to do. I did it because it was the next socially acceptable thing. It was what everybody said I needed to do if I wanted to be successful in life, if I wanted to be independent. I needed to go to college and get a degree. And what ended up happening is I never finished my degree. I had no desire to do it, and I ended up nearly $50,000 in debt. And so I just don't think that for me, going to college was a smart financial decision. Now, for some people, if you have to go to college in order to gain your degree, a doctor, a lawyer, a pharmacist, an engineer, all of those types of things, absolutely. If you know what you want to do and you are dedicated to that and you go in and are ready to take that on, go. If you're not sure, I wish that I would have worked and taken a couple part-time classes to get my feet wet and paid cash for them, rather than going in for something that I wasn't sure I wanted to do. I really knew that I had no desire to get a college degree, and it ended up putting us like I said, nearly $50,000 in debt. We were near $100,000 in debt with my husband's multiple years of college as well as mine, and we took loans for all of it. So I really think that if you are young and you're thinking about going to college, and you're not sure what you want to do, or you're not sure if what you want to do requires a 4-year degree or a master's degree or a PhD, then get your feet wet and pay for classes out of your pocket. Before you take on that huge financial burden, make sure it's something that you really want to do and that college is really right for you. And the third thing that I want to share with you guys, and I've talked about this before, was taking the advice from people around us to consolidate our debt. When we were in just the pits of credit card debt, we did do debt consolidation. Debt consolidation is basically just taking out one loan to pay off a bunch of other loans, and it really doesn't help you to change your spending behavior. And so I really wish I would have known about Dave Ramsey and not taken the advice of people around us to consolidate our debt and get out of debt that way. Even though it ended up being a little bit of a blessing, it was something that I really regret and was advice that I wish I wouldn't have taken. So like I always say, guys, I am no financial expert at all. I just love sharing my heart with you guys and letting you know that if you're in a financial situation that isn't great or you're looking for some advice, I'm just giving you my heart and my real life experience. If you haven't yet, hit that thumbs up button and the little bell next to the subscribe button so that you get notifications from when I post a video. And go check out A Joyful Home and see what her worst financial advice that she has ever gotten is, and give her some love. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.